There we go. Ooh, get this turned on, get this going. What's up? Happy Lib Friday. Let's code, nerds. Is it let's? Is it let apostrophe s? Let us code, nerds. I can never remember. Anyway, happy Friday. Welcome to anybody who's joining. I am gonna get started in a second. I'm gonna dial this music down a teeny bit. There we go. Cool. Welcome. So yeah, just gonna do some chill little feature cleanup business today. Gonna go through some of these tickets I linked in here. Let's get a cover on this. This is boring. Let's see. What do we want? Let's get some Notion art. I love these little Notion cover. Oh, I like these flowers. Or I like this wintry scene. That's kind of fun. This church. No, that doesn't really fit very well in the preview. Ooh. Nah, I don't know. I think the flowers. All right, that's cool. That's good. Gotta have that. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're gonna dig into that. Oh, I'm gonna try. I think I might try a little Pomodoro today. I got this little Oh no, wait, I didn't do it right. Did it start? Oh, it's ticking. Okay, good. Yeah, I got a little Pomodoro widget for my i3. I think it's like a polybar, I think is how it works. So, what am I even looking at here, boss man? What's up, brother Dovey? Welcome. What do you mean? What are you looking at? You looking at Notion, my Notion page. I don't know if you ever use Notion. It's like one of these hip note-taking apps that everyone is going on. I think if you let's see, what's my command? My command is today. Will get you the link to this. This is just like where I put my notes and stuff like that. So what are we looking at so far? Some notes, some docs, but we're going to look at some code in a minute. I'm starting my Pomodoro. Yeah, sometimes if you go for streaming for a while, it gets tiring, you know. Good to take some breaks. And actually, in the thought of taking breaks, I'm actually going to take it before we actually dig in. I'm going to take a brief Emacs detour. Wait, hold on. This is my dot files. Do I have any? Okay, I'm okay. Emacs. I have a file that has like a random piece of ASCII art that says BRB that I use sometimes when I go on like a break, and so I wanted to make a thing with that. Yeah, thank you, brother Dovey. Very much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. Let me know if you got any questions. Let me know what you've been up to. Hope you had a good week. Friday, winding down the week. All right, let's see. Defn BRB. Open the BRB note file for stream stuff. Stream viewing. I don't know, whatever. Let's see, you mark this interactive and file. What even is the Emacs Lisp open file? I don't even know what the command is. For like the command to like programmatically do it or whatever. If any Emacsers out there, let me know. Find file? I think it's find file? Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Find file ~/Dropbox node/brb.txt. Is that right? No, it's not that. Let's see, maybe I put the file name wrong. Oh, I put it in Scratch. Okay, there it is. That's good. Dropbox Scratch. Eval buffer. All right, let's All right, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're in business. So now when I take my Pomodoro, I can throw this sucker up there. That's good. All right, that's good. A little Emacs Lisp to start the day. That's cool, but that's not really what I want to mostly do. All right, I'm going to mostly work on this stuff. So let me get this going here. What is this? What even is this? Let me get my Tmux and everything, get my situation going. get my Webpack. Let's make sure all this stuff is working. All right. Let's see what we got here. That looks good. That looks good. All right. Yeah, sick. Okay, so in no particular order, I want to fix the pop-up on something. I want to do some markdown stuff. I'm actually pretty into that. I want to fix this color swatch thing. I might do that one first. That sounds somewhat easy. And then I have a vague directive to clean up my SQL query results table because it's kind of looking a little fugly, but that is tough. All right, yeah, we can do some squatches. I'm taking a risk here. I'm having coffee at 2:30 on a Friday afternoon, so it's a little. We'll see. The combination of coffee and twitch nerves sometimes is a little much, but it should be good. Okay, let me think. Where did I? So I recently. Okay, so what I'm talking about here, color swatch for points. I recently added a thing. What is this? Is this my big thing? Oh yeah, this is my big data file. Good. Basically, I recently added a thing where when you click, if you click in the map and you get a bunch of features, I'll show you the color swatch for the layer, just so you can have an idea of like what you're even looking at there. But I forgot to include the Mapbox handling for points, so that's why this one, I think, off the homicides layer doesn't have a swatch because it's just a point, and these other ones that are lines or polygons or whatever, they're doing the right thing. So yeah, okay, we could dig into that. I have honestly like an alarmingly growing amount of code dedicated to dealing with pop-up stuff in here. Let me make this a little bigger. Maybe even bigger? Maybe that's okay. That's pretty large. That's like geriatric text size. Hopefully that's good enough. Okay, let me remember what I was even doing in here. Color swatch. Okay, so I somehow was pulling this. I was pulling this out of there. Oh, okay, I'm assigning it, right. Yeah, I was doing, so this stuff gets kind of crazy because like when you click and you pull the features out and there's all this, event handling where you bind your click and then you hit the event and then you have to query the layers for the rendered features, and a lot of times what you'll get out is coming out of, you're getting like these feature records coming out of the actual like Mapbox, layer sort of infrastructure. So color swatch. So I'm calculating the color swatch off of it. I think by I made the function color swatch twice. Okay, here we go. Here's what we're looking at. Yeah, so this is where I'm taking in one of these Mapbox features, and then I am checking for I'm literally dynamically checking the like style layer to see like what is the color. Is it, if it's a fill, then you get this. If it's a blah blah blah, then you get this. Let me see. So let me just log layer. This is a non-fill, non-line layer. What even is it? Layer. Nothing like some console log. Doop. Oh, that didn't work. Did I? Oh, I think I hadn't let it finish recompiling everything. Okay, so here's a non-fill, non-line. It's point. Yeah, okay. This is what I have: point, center, and point. I think the center is the one with the color, and the point, and the other one is like a white border. Let me see here. What do we got going on? Yeah, there we go. Circle color. So if it's a point. Now, okay, now this will be interesting because I have to figure out how I have to figure out how to handle. I don't want to get the white one. I want to make sure I get the one that's not white. Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. That's how you know it's white. Okay, good. All right, so we can mess with this. All right, so I just need another case here. Else if layer dot type equal point. Circle. Oh, circle. Okay, is the type. And let's just make a little helper here. Is white. Oh wait. Let me get my TypeScript thing going. I don't have that. RGB dot okay, so they're all equal to 1 is what I just saw there. If they're 1 and then RGB. Well, let's go in order. RGB.R, RGB.G 1. Oops. RGB equals 1. Okay. And is white. Layer dot, okay, let me see, what is it? It's layer dot paint dot circle color. Just telling TypeScript, I promise that's there. Got non-white point. Point layer. Oh, I see. These are all checking those things. That's actually probably good to... God, this gets so tedious. I wish we had options in here or something. But layer dot paint circle. Does that compile? Oh, it compiles. Oh no, it doesn't compile. Okay, I knew it was too good to be true. Circled color can't be used. Yeah, okay, so this is why I had to do all this janky casting here. I might have to look into this stuff some more and see if I'm doing, there might be some bad duplicate stuff here. Type curly brace. Curly brace is missing the following properties from type RGB. 153. Layer dot paint. Let's see, does that compile? There we go. Now we're moving. Okay. I don't know what's gonna... Yeah, the fact that I'm getting this twice is a little bit concerning. Like, I'm obviously the click radius is big enough to hit both the border, like the center and the border. Okay, so I didn't get it, obviously. All right, so that's my alternative there. Yeah. Oh, okay. I said I got one non-white. Maybe my white color detection is off. No, no, no. That should be right. Okay. Unknown layer. Yeah, let's see what I'm actually getting out of there. It sounds like it's not what I want. Oh, this stuff is so tedious. Let me see. Okay, you know what I can do here? I can make this better. I can turn off all these other ones. That'll be better. Okay. Yeah, getting the null. Got color swatch for feature. Oh, so I am still getting... Oh, shit. You know what? I think I flipped my Boolean check. Let's see. If it's not white. Duh. I forgot that. Oh, man. Chat, you should have saved me. Don't help me out there. So I was getting the white. I was literally getting the white swatch. There it is. Look at that. Look at that little bad boy. Little peach swatch. Okay, that's very good. I'm happy with that. And that wasn't... Let's see. How horrible was that? How much console logging did I have to do to get that to work? Not none. What is this? Is this an extra space there? Okay, so I have that one. Let's stage that. Let's stage... I mean, this is ugly as hell, but whatever. This pop-up logic is getting like really out of control, but... Handle point layers in Mapbox pop-up swatch rendering. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Yo, look at that. We're like freaking 10 minutes in. We already got a feature. Let me see. Let me pull this little board here. Boom. Done. All right, that's good. That means we have to probably do harder things now. I'm actually... I guess we're in the JS world already. I guess we should do this markdown. Oh no, sorry. I guess we should do this pop-up business. Okay. That's all right. We can do that. So the thing here is, let me go pull up this query. Oh wait, I don't want this. Damn, that's too big. Select contour, prod, contour. There we go. So the deal here is that there basically should be a pop-up on this now. I think at one point I actually had this and then I disabled it. Like I don't know, I moved some stuff around and I think I moved some stuff around and I broke it and then I just disabled it so at least it wouldn't be like straight up broken. So let us see here. I still have this component called PostGIS console even though it's not doing PostGIS stuff at all, but that's all right. Oh yeah, to do. Fix this to work with new layer names. That's why. Okay. So I have I have to remember how I made this interface. What did past me think was like even plausible here? You would think like a several-month-old side project would not yet have like problems where you wrote code that you can't remember, but it is fast, you know. It comes at you fast. Okay, so my constructor is you pass in the map and you pass in a list of layers and a blah blah blah. Okay, so I have to say what my clickable layers are. Add default GeoJSON layers. styles.default GeoJSON layers. Okay. Oops, I did some weird formatting there. Oh god, build layer set. I don't even know what all is happening in here. I wonder if I could make that like return the list of layers. Like Mapbox util add default GeoJSON layers would like return a list of layers. That could be interesting. Let me think here. Or I just pull this out. Let me just lock this to see what it is. Because the other thing is I don't know if everything in here is really what should be clickable or not. Oh. Should set this to... Oh, there they are. Polygon fill. Well, okay. That's okay. I don't know why I made them like dash that. I think because normally there would be a prefix, and in this case there's no prefix, but let's try that. There's the IDs. Fix this by updating to work with new layer names. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Source undefined. Yep. Okay, so I probably changed... Oh, wait. Well, it actually did something. That's actually cool. It freaking did... It actually works. So what is failing then, actually? Something else. Set selection feature state. Oh. I'm trying... I had added some stuff to try to basically like show the ones that are selected currently by like highlighting the border, like making the border heavier, and that is the part that just seems to be failing. So let's go look at that. Pop up TS. What was that, 137? Yeah. Yeah, see, this part may not work, basically, is the deal. Because it gets to do this whole thing, it's like you're trying to synchronize between like your HTML markup stuff and your like React stuff, and then the internal state of the like GL data for the map, and it relies on like IDs. So like for the stuff that's coming from the server on the viewer, I put in a serial ID so that they would have, because they have to be like numeric, you know, so I put in a numeric ID. I guess I could do like an index type of thing. Oh boy, that's interesting. Let me think about this. Oh yeah, see, set feature state, you pass in like ID source layer. So I have to get the source and all this business. Oh boy, interesting. Okay, I could make this work. I could inject those. I could like dynamically inject those when they come back. That's interesting. Okay, let's take a look at this. Because I think obviously these two are both like going to be undefined. I could make those up though, and I could inject them, and that would allow this to I mean, it's a little bit dicey, to be honest. Like, I'm using the same interface for stuff that's like rendered from vector tiles from the server versus stuff that's rendered from like on the fly GeoJSON out of BigQuery. But that is it's like I'm maybe abusing that similarity a little bit, but could probably work. Let's see. I wish, actually, you know what else I want to do is get the freaking thing here to it's annoying to me that every time that I refresh this, it puts me in freaking Germany for some reason. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, it's just 0, 0. But that's not right, because it's... Why does it interpret that as 0, 0? Intriguing. Let's see if this works. I don't know why I had this commented out, but I have utilities in here for storing that in the session, so it'll viewport. Viewport negotiation, is that it? Yeah, session biased viewport. It says, like, if you can get it out of the session, do it. Otherwise, you know, whatever. Sorry, what do I need out of here? Session and a B box. Oh, okay. Well, our B box is nothing. We don't know because it's anonymous, so negative 180. What is the B box type? What is it? X-min, Y-min. Okay, negative 180. That's what I was trying to remember is what the order is. Negative 180, negative 90, 180, 90. Sure, whatever. Okay, that compiles. Okay. That's good. Okay. I'm almost there. It's loading, it's not saving. Let's think about this. So I need to subscribe it. That's all it is. Yeah. Viewport. So the viewport store has to subscribe to the map so that when it updates, it'll set. Good, 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 good. All right, there it is. Now we're saving. Great. Okay, back to what we were doing before. Okay, so I got a pop-up, love it. Got my properties, ID and all that. Key is null. That's okay. Yeah, okay, so I don't have any of this stuff. I do have an ID, and I have a contour ID even. And I don't have... Okay, so let's see, what is it? It's trying to get serial ID. Whoops, what did I change in here? It's trying to get serial ID, source, and source layer. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, okay, that's partly fine. Let me think about this. Yeah, I have to get my GeoJSON stuff going. GJ source. So this just says contour. Yeah, so this is different. This rendering handling gets very different if you're doing like vector tiles where the vector tiles can actually have like different layers within the tile. Whereas in this case I have different layers, but there's only one data source, which is just this blob of GeoJSON. So Mapbox util ID tagged features, yep. That's interesting. So this is when we receive results. So this is when I believe, yeah, this is where we're injecting like underscore contour underscore ID. Is this the only place this is used? Let me rip grab this. Oh, and that thing. Okay. Yeah, what I'm gonna do here is, oh look, I even have the index. Yeah, okay. Serial ID equals index. Yeah, I'm just gonna add some more stuff in here. Contour serial ID is going to be the index. So that'll give me serial ID, and then the other thing I'm going to need here is the source. Let me look over and remember how that's used. I have to jump between these two. It's like contour source. I may have to, okay, I'm just going to try this and see. I may have to go dig in and refresh my memory on how that gets used when it's coming from the server, but so this won't compile now because I just added a new parameter there, but I can add this here easily. Okay. This thing that's failing now is like, I don't even use it. I used to have a thing where you could save like static gist snippets in here. I was like experimenting with that, but ID tags. Oh. Wait, this even has that there. Okay, great. That'll compile. That'll compile. Let's see what this does now. This might do something. I think it's still not going to work, but it might at least not crash. GeoJSON sources cannot have a source layer parameter, right? Okay. Let me think about this. What happens if you don't put it in there? Okay. If source this is janky, but whatever. Let's just try this. Wait, let me see the feature. It says it's vector dial feature. Oh, so you could actually get the source out of here. Yep. So there is no source layer. So this is kind of what I was talking about, like in the way that it handles GeoJSON is different from how it handles. Oh shit, my thing didn't go off. Fucking Pomodoro, useless. That thing is supposed to have like an alert that goes off, but did I just miss it? I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, I might take a break in a second. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna. Okay, if it's not that one. How do you tell TypeScript that I'm going to add this later? Is it like that? Can you do a question mark? No, it's not a question mark. TypeScript optional property on type. Optional. Oh, it's a question mark on the property name. Oh, that compiles. Astonishing. Okay. So that did a thing. It did a thing. It didn't crash. This is already pretty good. This is already a good start. I'm not getting... yeah, I sort of thought I wouldn't get the free... God, I had to do a bunch of complicated stuff to get the like selected rendering business, but honestly, maybe I don't even need that. Maybe I'm happy with this for now. I don't know. Certainly progress. It would be cool if the like border of this one that's selected like popped up darker or something. Think about that. Let me think about that. Let's see. Let me pull up the styles and remember how I did this. Yeah, see, it's like all this business. Case, Boolean, feature state selected. Build layer set. Oh, that's interesting. That kind of should work, actually. Let me take a look at that, because I sort of, actually, the way that's written, that makes me think it actually might work. Oh, this is not pretty. Line width. Yeah, case. Oh yeah, that is in there if it's selected. Set feature state. No. So that says set feature state f param selected. So when I get that, I'm saying ID 8 source contour data, set feature state, set selected. And this one has, oh god, this is such a mess. Point, I don't have points. I have just the polygons. I have polygon fill, and then I have the stroke, the outer lines. Fill, opacity, fill outline color. Oh, okay, so that doesn't have actually. Oh wait, sorry. Polygon fill, I don't need the fill, I need the stroke. Yeah, the stroke has it. Boolean feature state selected. I don't know. That actually makes me think it should work. Boolean features. So if the feature state is selected, it should give you 4.0 with. Yeah, see, so the other thing is this may not work. It's possible this doesn't even work with. Oh no, this says GeoJSON. Yeah, see, this is what they're doing. Let's see, let's check this code out. Create a map, sidebar, earthquake. Oh god, this stuff gets so complicated. That's it. Set feature state, remove feature, set feature state. ID. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna try one more thing and then I'm gonna maybe move on from this. This is the classic JS debugging hack. Map.get feature. Feature state, feature identifier. Oh, what is the feature identifier? Mapbox. Get feature state. Oh god. Can't type. Yeah. Oh, feature.id and source. Oh, okay. This is that same thing, that fparam thing. Okay, yeah. So I should be able to check it. Interesting. So let's see. Get feature state. ID 8 source toward data. Oh, selected is true. Well, shucks. So that is working. That is actually setting it. I don't know then why. Let me see. And we think that the layer has the right stuff. This is the stroke. Spec.source. This is wild. There's no way to just debug it, I guess, huh? Like to, it's like it would be cool if you could somehow log that. Oh wait, let me check this one, sorry. Selected true. Alright, well this might be adventure for another time, but at least I got the pop-up working. That's the main thing I wanted. Someday it would be cool to somehow connect that with this table. I don't know that I really like. It would be cool if you would hit this and then it would pull up the right one. I'm gonna check that freaking styles again. We got, okay, I got polygon fill, don't care, point, don't, well, I might care about the point. Let me see, I'm gonna check the subway. See if it works with those just out of curiosity, because those are points. No, it didn't change. So let's just say the stroke one. We have filter, that's obviously working because otherwise we wouldn't see anything. We have line, we have paint. We have line width. Yeah. Boolean feature state selected. I don't know. That seems to me like it would work. Mapbox. I don't know what version of this I even have. Probably on some ancient ass. 1.13. Oh. Do I have it? Oh, I have the types. I have it twice. Okay. I mean, I know that they obviously have that version 2 out that everyone's pissed about because of the open source thing. But let's say on the non-open source one, what the last one was. These are sexy. Damn, so cool. How do you see versions? 2. Oh yeah, well, yeah. I think I'm on the latest of the 1 series. Okay, so it's probably not something that they like fixed. Meh, I don't know, man. I have to move on from that for now. I'll come back to it. I think I have it actually in theory wired up right, but it obviously is not working. So at least I fixed this. Oh shit! I keep doing that. Oh, and I fixed that viewport too. That's nice. Yeah, a couple little bug fixes in here. Excellent. Yep. Don't need that one. Yeah, okay. Fix pop-up. Fix feature. Click pop-up handler for BigQuery console. Map. Delightful, delightful. One more down. We're cruising. This used to work, but I broke it. Now it's now it works. Done. All right, that's cool. All right, now I'm gonna take my belated Pomodoro. Let me try my BRB function that we made. Oh, BRB. I will in fact BRB. I'm gonna take a quick break. All right, there we go. Okay, let's see. This is so big. This text is so big. Go a little smaller. Let's see what's next. So this one is interesting. Yeah. So I made this one, and this one's like in prod actually. I tried putting in like a description, and it just looks like ass because it's just like blobbing in all the stuff. And I think the real answer here is this should be Markdown. That would be cool if this was Markdown. So I have to decide if I want to support that on the client side or on the support rendering that on the client side or on the server side, basically. So I'm going to store it in the database. It will just still be a string, and then let me see. Let me go and get this out. And yeah, see, I try to put all these nice lines. That obviously doesn't work. In the database, it'll just be a string. It'll be a string that has like Markdown in it. And then when I render here, I put that in. I'm sure there's some like React Markdown thing. Let's see. Yeah, this is literally what I have right now. It's just P blah blah blah. I guess it would be easy to do it here. I guess do it either way, either place. The thing is, if I render it on the server, then let's see, React. I'm sure there's all kind of like reasons why you definitely don't dangerously set HTML to. Oh geez, this is just some guy. Div first. Oh, this person's just trying to render Unicode. Let's see, what do people say? React render Markdown. React Markdown, there you go, baby. I wonder how big this is. I wonder if this is some horrible freaking dependency. There are other ways. Yeah, they often rely, yeah, see, I don't want that. Yeah. So this is doing the full-on doing the rendering on the client and everything, and it knows how to put it into stuff. Does it? I assume it unscripts. The other thing I was wondering about is like, do you have to be careful about handling script tags so that people can't XSS you or whatever? They don't seem to say that. Let's see, demo. Oh yeah, looks very nice. I mean, I don't need like live updating at all. So that's whatever. I wonder what the size of this is. Let's see. Oh, they have all these. Well, those are TypeScript things. Ugh. I don't love that. I feel like every JavaScript library should be required to have just a badge at the top that says bundle size if you use this. Minis, they do. Amazing. 33, that's a lot. Damn. Oh, that sucks. I wonder what my bundle size is for this right now. I hadn't even really checked. So that's the other, I guess, advantage of doing this on the server, basically. Oh, geez. Oh, wait. Sorry. This is not the mini. This is the big version. Let's see in prod. Locally, it's freaking enormous, obviously. 263 kilobytes. All right, fuck it. I don't know. Let's see. Let's. Well, dangerously set. Yeah, I would dangerously set if it avoids XSS. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. I would do this. Sanitization. Oh, so okay, so they have DOM purify. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, okay, so they have this. I wonder, Java HTML sanitizer. Because I could just do all that shit on the server side. It might be better. Yeah, this is cool. Oh god, this is not cool. Policy factory, HTML policy builder. Oh god. You can use prepackaged policies. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I want all of those. Oh, very interesting. Okay, I could fool around with this. I wonder how big this thing is. Prepackaged policies. Oh, you can do .and. Oh, yeah, okay. I like that. Yeah, I like this. Let's try this sucker. How many dependencies do they have? Oh no, it has fucking guava. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. This is test. It has guava. I don't like that. I might keep looking for a minute, but that's probably the best one. That's probably the only one. God. All right, let me see. Let's do a little investigating. Let's see what we have with freaking guava in here already. I don't even know. Wow, is that possible? Nothing? Is that what it's called? Is it just guava? com.google.guava. Guava. Oh, yeah, okay, I knew that was too good to be true. BigQuery obviously has guava. All the Google stuff has guava already. Okay, 29, 28. I don't know. Maybe it just works. Maybe this is worth a gamble. It did say provided, so they didn't even put a They didn't even put a version. They just said guava anything, and I guess you just pray. Wild. All right, let's fuck it. Let's try it. I guess they just published versions by date. Wow, very interesting. All right. Where's my flex mark? Yeah, there's flex mark. So I think what I'll do is I'll just wire this up here. Let me turn this on. So, okay, I want links, I want formatting, I want links. What do I want? I want like all of them. I want all of these. Formatting, links, blocks. I guess I don't want images, do I? That's interesting. Yeah, I guess I will disallow images because that's going to be maybe too chaotic. I do want links. I guess I don't want styles. This is cool. This is kind of cool how you can like pick and choose. All right, yeah, let's try that. That's cool. Okay, so now I have that. I think now, let me think here. Yeah. So when I render, I guess when I JSON the collection, okay, I can do that. Yo. PGB, professional grade beginner, dropping by. Thanks, buddy. I was stopping in your stream for a little bit earlier. Sorry I didn't say hello or anything, but that was cool. I was enjoying PGB. I was enjoying your before your stream was starting, you had all these like hilarious photos, or it was like something like, this is what I set my IDE background, and it was like all these random memes. That was entertaining to me. I might have to steal some of those for my own usage, I guess. What you been? Yeah, what were y'all working on today? What you been up to? I hadn't been. I had to say I have not been. Oh well, that was chosen by viewers, inflicted upon you. Yeah, I haven't been super on Twitch a lot lately because I just been doing other stuff and busy or whatever. But trying to get back in a little bit. Anyway, let me know what you were working on today and stuff. Be curious to hear. coded myself into the corner. That's where all code eventually leaves. I think what I'm going to do here is just leave this rendered description. Oh, you know, this will be interesting because actually I think I may have to revisit my setup here in a second. I have just coded myself into a small corner as well. Because I think I put this markdown bit in my web module, but now I actually want to put it in my core. So that's actually okay. This is all, some of this is play, and some of it is, yeah, okay, let me think about this. I can fix this, but I want the non-play stuff in here. Yeah, I want that. Trying to unfuck my. I feel like you're always trying to unfuck your. I feel like every time I see you on stream, you're like trying to unfuck your sleeping schedule. It was work on my food shopper app. Oh, that's cool. Is that app? Is it live somewhere? Can I see it? I think I heard about it before. I wish you luck with your sleep. It's hard to unfuck a sleep schedule, you know. Oh yeah, that's cool. Well, good luck getting it deployed. I convinced a GCP dev advocate guy who I follow online to give me some credits. So I'm running my thing on GCP now with some GCP credits, which is fun. Yo, thank you, PGB. Thanks for stopping by. Always lovely to chat. Take care. All right, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to separate out. I'm trying to separate the play framework business of this markdown from the. Basically, like the backstory here is I had previously added a custom formatter so that I could literally have like .md files. Like I think I have like doc files. Where is one? Yeah, see, I have these files that are like .scala.md, and it can just like render those, which is kind of cool. So I can just like write docs in Markdown, and it'll render them. But I now want to also just do raw strings of Markdown in some other cases, and so I think I might be better served to separate these out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is better. This is actually better. So I'm going to take out everything, all the... Because this is really just like a singleton. I don't need any class or whatever machinery here. Let's see how busted this is. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to have to go and rearrange some stuff. Because this stuff... Yeah. I was kind of suspicious of this as well. When I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, this probably should actually go in core, to be honest. Not in the web layer in terms of dependencies. Which is, this is kind of bearing out my suspicion there. Okay, that actually compiled. Which means it actually might just work. Oh yeah, and then what I was trying to do, let's see. I was now in here, now in my collection, I can say collection with render description. It'll say copy. Description. Wait, that didn't like... Oh yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to reboot that because I added a dependency and everything. The thing, this thing is cool. It like auto reloads your. I have the setting for auto reload your SBT, but it won't like stop the server and do it. So if your server's already running, then you won't get it. And I probably will have to also reboot my language, my LSP server too. Let's see. Let's see. Make sure those docs. Yeah. So this still works fine. Okay, and then actually the last bit I need is to use that in the in here. Yeah, this is good, man. No freaking client-side Java, whatever. Okay, see now I have P's. I have P. Sick. That's making some progress. Let's see what we got now. Now how do I do this thing? This scary. So okay, let me think. Let's just walk this through just to make sure. So I've raw markdown the database, pull it out of the database, server-side render, server-side sanitize with this Google fancy sanitizer OWASP thing, which is probably about as good. And then I just pass that through. So there's no real XSS there, like, because nothing that the client, like the only thing a person could do is edit it after it came back from my server. So all you could really do is XSS themselves, which is always obviously what people can do. So I think this is actually okay. Dangerously set. Like that it's just literally called that. Yeah. So what is it you said? Underscore HTML colon. I don't know if this is really stupid or not. Like maybe it's better to do this on the client side, you know, fucking whatever. But let's see if it works anyway. Oops, wrong one. Oh wait. Okay, at least it's there. That's working. I should really set up max height on this and make it scroll. Now I can clean this up a little bit. Because I could make this a link. And I could even make a bulleted list. What is this? Lane classes? This is like a bike data set I was looking at, like a bike lane data set that I saw online. Lane classes. Let's see. That's cool. Oh, you know what? Let me think about this. Okay, I know. I think that I have some styling for this markdown body. There we go. There it is. Now I get link styling on those and the bullet points and stuff. That's cool. Oops, what was that? Jeez. This should probably have a max height or something, huh? Or at least this whole thing should. I don't know. Max height. I don't know. Maybe it's not the worst. I guess where it's going to be ugly is when it's small. Like, or sorry, when it's... Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah. Max H. What is the tailwind for max height? Oh, I just have it hard coded there. All right, whatever. I don't know. Max height, what, half? 25? How does that look? The annoying thing about that is that I think this will always put that thing there even if there's no... Oh yeah. I don't know if I like that better or not. Let's see this one. Whoops. Sorry, I still have my i3 resize hotkey thing set there. All right. Yeah, see, this is so annoying that it always puts... Oh, sorry, it's not overflow. It's overflow Y. Maybe I don't even have to set that? Maybe that's the default? Because it's annoying that it always puts the scroll bar there, even if your thing doesn't have to scroll. Oh, nope. Yeah, see, that's bad. You don't get that. Okay. So you do need overflow Y scroll, or else you just get, oh, fuck, I don't know, it just like flows over into it, which is really ugly. So then you just have that. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so ugly, but I don't know. CSS. Oh. Yeah, hide scroll bar when not needed. Why can you not do that? You have to like write code to do this? Oh, overflow Y? Oh, auto. That's interesting. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, overflow Y. So basically you basically never want to use overflow Y scroll. Like that's just a waste of time. You basically just always want overflow Y auto. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this is cool. This is nice. Love it. This is pretty cool. Little markdown. Let's see. I can answer my question now. This rendering server side using, what was that, OWASP? Then injecting, what do we do? Injected into React using this one. Sick. Just for reference there. All right, that's cool. So 3 down, 3 little guys, little tickets down. I wonder if I should. Can I make this like strike through? I don't know. No, I guess you can't. I guess when it's a link, you can't really change the style. That would be cool if, like, when it was completed, it, I don't know, it's not aware of that, I guess. All right, this is cool. Going somewhere. All right, this guy. Yeah, what do I do here? So, okay, I guess I can, I don't have a very clear objective here beyond the fact that I just know it doesn't look great, but basically when I run this table down here is like kind of useless because what I'm going to get is like, so first of all, I have like, I have a blank ID column. I have 50% being set for like geometry type. I have the ID and the properties, which is like not great. So I guess what I would ideally have here is that the name would like appear in here. I don't know that I need geometry type. Yeah, okay, so let's go look into this. I think honestly I'm going to take out geometry type altogether. Properties is okay. So the ID processing, that is like a, let's see. Hold on, I might change some music real quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the ID problem, the fact that this is showing the properties, that is a problem on my BigQuery handling. Result encoder. Okay, so here's my where I'm like reading from BigQuery and turning it into GeoJSON if it has a geometry in it. And so we read that in GeoJSON. Yeah, okay, so I need to hoist the ID basically. So this can be, I can decode this as a, so okay, if it has a column, if it has an ID column, and do I need to handle the case of like a non-int? I guess I should. I guess I should. Let me, sorry, I'm thinking about this, like what types I need to handle. If it is a string, or if it is a number, I guess, screw it. Okay, let me think about this. Let me... I'm just gonna make them always strings, I think, is honestly what I'm gonna do. Even if it's a number, even if it's a number in the ID field, I'm just gonna stringify it. Because I know mine, like the ones that came from me, will always be strings, but there could be like public data sets or like other data sets people are querying that could have numbers. None. Okay. Properties remove. So this is saying like remove the one that we got the geometry out of. I want to also say if props without geom. So I'm going to remove the geometry column because I don't want to just like dump that in there since I'm already handling especially. And then all right, if we were able to parse an ID, we will strip that one out as well. Oh, wait, sorry, ID is a option of string. Let's see, what is it not like that? What did I do wrong? Oh. Oh. Oh, so I put this on as separate constructors. So if you have an ID, you have to put it in. Otherwise, you put it in without the ID. That's all right. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, let's go check that out because that'll actually, so that'll, I got rid of the geometry type and that'll actually populate the ID and it should remove it from here. So that will already be, that'll already be a big improvement. Oh, it didn't remove from there. Damn. Okay, what did I do wrong here? Oh. There we go. So it halfway worked. Halfway worked. Okay, that's good. This is good. This is getting somewhere. Now... yeah, okay. This key thing is interesting. If that's null, key is often going to be in there. It's often going to be null. I don't know. I guess the next question then is like, should I hoist these? Like, should name appear as its own column or not? I don't know. I guess this is okay. I guess this is all right. This is better. I wish I could set the size of these. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. You need to use a layout hook. Oh, fuck me. This is not cool. I wish you could do like a CSS grid style where it'd be like this one should be 50% and this one should be whatever. Set width and percentage. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. This is one of those things where it's like people have been commenting on this issue since forever. What is this hacky thing? This person has promised true hackiness and this just... Fuck. Why? I don't understand why this is so complicated with these hooks and all this shit. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to even read this all, much less use it. Anyway. Alright, well, it might just be what it is. Again, this React table thing kind of sucks, but it sort of works, so I don't know. That's like good enough for now. And then I have the click, so now I have this. You can actually get it. Okay, maybe, so one more thing the reason this happens is because it comes up as, it's getting treated as a multi because there are technically two features there. There's the outer circle and the inner circle, like from a rendering perspective, and so that comes up, and that's why you get this multi and then the click to show the actual detail. That is super annoying, obviously. Let me think about that. I might have to go dig into that one next. But at least I decided not to do this, but I at least got ID out of there and I pulled it out of the property, so that's at least some of an improvement. Okay, feature. Let's see, what's my problem here? This happens because, what was that I just said? I just said the reason why it happens. Because some features so the click header finds as well host render. Alright, I'm going to go dig into this. This is probably the last thing I'm going to work on for a bit today. So let's dig into this, see what we come up with. There's a little hip hop. This is back to that pop-up code. We've been in this pop-up code a lot. See, here we go. Okay, if it's one. So obviously I have tried to add, I think in the past I tried to add some deduping thing here where I have this scene IDs, set string, blah, blah, blah. But that's obviously not, it's not quite doing it for me. You know, this is even easier to test here, honestly, because I can come over here. God, that takes forever to load. That was bad. Like, if I click on here, let's see. There it is. Okay, if I go in the edge here and click one of these polygons, this is the same thing. So this is only one. Oh. Wait, come on. So there's 2. So the ID here is numeric. Okay, let me check this scene. Maybe my logic is just off here. Maybe this contour ID might be wrong, actually. No, it has an ID actually there. Ooh. Interesting. And I only checked it once. Oh no, there it is. It's twice. Maybe this way this set works just doesn't work how I think it is. All right, console log time, baby. Let's go. It's just that set. But I still have 2. Oh. Okay, I did something screwy here. I wonder if this should just be... Maybe I just used the wrong thing. Maybe I tried to handle this before but screwed it up somehow. Yeah, because this is actually passing selection features here. Oh my goodness. Maybe that was just my whole dumb mistake there. That'll be an easy fix if that's the problem. Pfft, looks like it's working. So then, okay, let's try an actual multi. And there they are. Fucking A. Well, that was dumb on my part. I just screwed that up somehow when I did it the first time. So now you won't get that. And then that should actually apply over here as well. Let's go back and check the point. Yep. Okay. Freaking A. Okay, so that's good. So the fact that we have this somewhat ameliorates the need to have them all split up here. Yeah, good. Well, let's unconsole logify. So yeah, I just used the wrong variable name there like a dummy. Oh, what else? Oh, I didn't commit since I did that markdown stuff. I had to commit that. I changed a lot there. All right. So fix that. And what else did I do? I improve SQL results table UX. Don't geometry type column pull ID out of properties JSON object. That's good. Okay, and then all the rest of this stuff is markdown stuff. This is just all the stuff we did on that. import markdown. All right, sick, good. So that's another one down. Fix that. Man, bugs dropping like flies. Do I even have a bug label? No, I don't know. Oh, I do. Bug. Bug. What else did I have that was a bug? This one, I guess, was kind of a bug. Not that this really matters, but it's fun to use labels in here. All right, I think that's probably about it for today. That's about 2 hours. Pretty quiet in here. Thanks again, professional grade beginner, for stopping by. I don't think I'm even gonna bother with a raid because I only have like one person in here. So, yeah, okay. Oh wait, let me add my other issue that I just did. Sorry, I don't know how to. There. Fuck, I don't know how to edit that. Oh, that's so annoying. This is the most annoying thing about Notion, is like I don't know how to click here to edit this if I want to put a new line or something. Oh shit, you know what I didn't do? I always forget how to use that shout out thing. Because this is what I wanted to do. What else did we do? We learned about sanitization. Is it marked down sanitation or sanitization? I guess that. And then, yeah, I'll upload this VOD TK once it gets processed. I found that I can export them straight from Twitch to YouTube, which is way better than downloading and re-uploading, because my upload obviously is really slow. So I will do that once I have a chance. Okay, I think that's it for today for me. Thanks to anybody who stopped by. Always a pleasure. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Peace.